Hello, I'm Tyler Rudek, Chief Investment Officer here at Boyum Wealth Architects. In this week's video, we'll discuss recent spike in oil prices and what it means for investors. Ongoing conflict in the Middle East has pushed oil prices back to near $100 a barrel, which naturally brings concerns about inflation, economic slowdowns, and market volatility. While the situation is serious and unfolding, history gives us important perspectives on how markets and economies tend to respond to energy shocks like these. So, chart one shows us just how high oil prices have climbed in recent days. Roughly 20% of global oil shipments move through the Strait of Hormuz near Iran, making it one of the most critical choke points in the global energy system. Attacks and safety concerns have effectively halted tanker traffic, creating an immediate supply disruption. Involuntary production cuts by Middle Eastern producers have pushed oil prices sharply higher in a really short period of time. Chart two demonstrates U.S. oil production over the last 70 years or so. Higher oil prices act like a tax on the economy, raising transportation, manufacturing, and business costs. Gasoline prices are rising but remain well below the extremes that we saw in 2022. This type of inflation is often transitory as supply chains adjust and prices stabilize. Chart three plots out oil and the stock market prices over time. The U.S. is now the world's largest oil and natural gas producer, providing more insulation than in past energy crises. Markets may react in the short term, but history shows that they adapt as supply and demand rebalance. Energy and commodities often benefit, reinforcing the value of diversification. And that is it for this week. While oil prices near $100 creates uncertainty and short-term volatility, conflicts like these that we're seeing in the Middle East are not a new phenomenon. Markets and economies have historically adapted to supply shocks in due time. For investors, stay diversified, maintaining perspective, and focusing on long term goals is far more effective than reacting to daily headlines.